Today's video. Hello? Bailey? Stop it! Stop! Oh my god, you scared me! What is up, my dudes? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. New spot, new opportunities. No, just kidding. So this is a spot that I would like to change in the future because reasons. Because I don't want to stand up while I'm filming because it's just not something I want to do. You know, I want to sit in that chair and I want the camera to be here, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. I'll be right back. So today's video is going to be different than my other ones, and I'm probably going to say that every video that I film because, well, every video is hopefully going to be different from the last one. So today is the beginning of a beautiful series, hopefully. I want to start reading stories from other people on this app called Reddit. I got this idea from a YouTuber named CJ. She reads her stories, and whenever she does, it helps me concentrate on my homework, and it's just relaxing when somebody reads to me. I don't know why, and probably get Audible, and I'm like, no, Audible's not free for me. I don't have all the money in the world. I'm sorry. Quick little disclaimer right now. My phone is cracked up. My home button is gone and it is cracked from bottom to top. So it's hard to read the words because some spots are more cracked than others. For example, right here and down here. So it's going to be kind of hard for me to read. So the first story I'm going to read to you is called The Man on the Other Side, and this is from r/scary stories. Alright. The Man on the Other Side. At first, only her smell changed. Sweet jasmine and vanilla turned into stench of smoldering cigarettes and sweat. But I didn't care. Hell, I hardly noticed. I was in love. After a time, the smell became stronger, and I noticed a pattern in the changes. They would only happen at her place, and only when she was turned away from me. When I looked at her face, she was the girl I loved. But whenever she turned, I had to stop myself from gagging. Her voice began to change as well. Her high pitch and fast tone turned to a low, crackling bass, like that of an old man who spent life chewing tobacco. But as I look at her now, with her red curls falling over the back of her teddy bear print pajamas, all I feel is warmth inside my stomach. I looked back, chopping board while I'm cutting onions, happy that they mask her stench. That's so mean. Okay. Enjoying the view, she growled before laughing, in a voice that seemed too deep even for a man. Marissa, I looked at her. She turned her head and smiled. Yes? Do you need some help with that? She said in a sweet voice. No, it's alright. I was enjoying the view, I said with a smile. What? You're a weird one. I'm the weird one. You just asked me if I was enjoying the view. No, I didn't. It probably was the TV, sweetie. She turned her head while a warmth left my body. Did she really not remember saying that? What are you still doing here? Do you think someone like me would fall for a fat pig? She growled. I stumbled. What's wrong, honey? She said in a high pitch as she stood up and walked towards me. What did you just say? Nothing. What are you talking about? I have to go, I said in a sudden dread filling my body. Wait, where are you? She said as I turned around to the door. You think I'm going to let you leave the old... Oh God, this is scaring me. The old growling voice was back. I turned around to see her coming toward me with a knife from the chopping board in her hands. Marissa! What am I doing? She said in a sweet voice, sounding surprised. There's something in the house, Marissa. Every time either of us turns its back, it seems to take control of you. She looked shocked, but instead of calling me insane, I saw recognition in her eyes. I've been having these nightmares, terrible nightmares, of an old man, and I don't remember parts of the day. It's been getting worse, and she broke down crying and fell to her knees. Don't worry, I'm still going to solve this. I hugged her, feeling long curls tickling my nose. Suddenly, an excruciating pain in my back. The light of the room fades as her stench reaches my nose. Okay. We're going to read another one. It's 3 long paragraphs, but they're 3 paragraphs, so it's about a page in like the world. So it's by the same guy, but it's Garbage Day is the name of it. Oh, Garbage Day. Okay. So the first one on a rate from 1 to 10 scared the crap out of me. It gave me definitely a 9. Definitely. Because I started getting creeped out more and more because I just pictured it in my head and I was really freaked out. Living in a small town, you get used to having a garbage day and to putting your stuff on the curb damn early. I paid for a refuse company to get my garbage and recyclables, so you can imagine that I was not happy when my neighbor started to sneak a bag or 2 into my pile every week for me to pay for. He was quick, so I think it took me a few weeks to even notice. I didn't say anything right away, as I felt sorry for the old guy. His wife had left him, just up and disappeared, so that was the talk of the neighborhood. He was a topic of pity and much covered Sunday coffee shop gossip subject. I let it slide, thinking it would stop. Maybe he was cleaning out some of his wife's old stuff. I didn't want to embrace him, make him feel bad. After 8 weeks or so of this, I decided I had to put up with it long enough and that I needed to talk to him. Hold on. As I started across my lawn to his door, 3 police cars stretched out into his driveway, cutting me off. Several officers approached the house, and another came to talk to me, walking me to my back door. I'm glad I never checked those bags when I saw them, because he was cleaning out, but not in the way I had imagined. When the first officer had told me that they found a body parts in the bags, my mind went quickly to thoughts of the missing wife. It wasn't his wife in the bags. However, it was something worse. His wife really had disappeared into police's custody. It seems that the old guy had a dark secret. She had discovered it. She found a key to a huge old freezer that they had kept in a basement. In it, she found bodies of several children. As soon as she saw it, she took off. After hiding for a few days at a motel, she got up to the nerve to tell the police. They had to begin to watch his house, hoping for evidence for a search warrant. They gathered a few of the bags once his wife left. He must have decided to quickly get rid of the evidence. Some of the children have been missing for as long as 15 years, and one was recently as 2 months. He kept the bodies to look at later, his trophies. I will never go back and look back, and I will never look at a garbage bag in the same way again. Oh my God, that's so terrible. Like, that's messed up. So, yeah, if you did stick along long enough to watch the end of this video, I want to tell you something. Da, 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 da. Okay, so I had an idea that I wanted to create an email. And not just any email, an email for you guys to send me your paranormal experiences, your just weird experiences, your worst day ever, your best day ever, and I will read them in a series, and I will read them on my channel and shout you guys out. If you want me to put your name in the video, please, in the email that you send to the email that I'm going to make, put in the subject if you want your name or not to be in the video, and I will be like, this one's anonymous, or this one's from Bob. Yeah, so if you want me to create a series of this and create a series for the emails, leave a comment down below in the comment section and say emails, and I will definitely make an email for you guys and link it in the next video that I make. So, I guess that's it for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below, email, and I will create an email, like I said, like 15 seconds ago. And don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button, and once you do, turn post notifications on to be notified every time that I post. I love you, my little love bugs, and I will see you next time.